After some research, I finally found the best white label SaaS to resell in 2026 and to build recurring revenue without building software. Because let's face it, no one has $100,000 in their pocket to invest right away in building a SaaS. So why white label? So obviously this is pretty self-explanatory. SaaS market is a 300 billion market and it's growing. Plus recurring revenue, is much better than one-time services, and agencies that are productizing. This is something that is currently trending, not trending because, it's something viral, but trending because it makes sense, right? So clients want automation and they don't want freelancers. So here, services are linear and SaaS is exponential. And that's why white label is such a great way to go. And even if you have an agency, to transform your agency into SaaS. Now, here is where, a couple of problems come in when it comes to having an agency, right? Obviously, hiring, fulfillment, training staff, burnout, margin compression, client churn. And honestly, these are just a handful of problems that I listed out because I know myself, I am also an agency owner and I know how hard it can be. That's why SaaS is a much better alternative without having all of these problems in one place. So here is criteria and what I was looking at when it comes to the best white label SaaS platform. So I was looking with a platform that has recurring billing built in, white label branding available, high demand product, also, products that are high in demand. AI integration is one of them. Easy onboarding within the platform. Snapshot or templating system that I can use over and over again for each of my clients because, again, each client is different. Stripe automation and payment, other payment providers. Multi-niche capability, and so on and so on. So most platforms will fail at 2 or 3 of these, right? Some platforms will have recurring billing, but then they won't have multi-niche capability, right? So that's something that you should be mindful of when building a SaaS on these platforms and white labeling it. So obviously the platform that I chose is high level. This is the platform that I'm using already for some time. I will show you exactly all of the steps you need to take to white label, go high level in this video. And not only that, but I will show you exactly, the steps you need to take to, resell, whatever you want to do with go high level, you can do it with this SaaS plan. Now, as you can see, obviously go high level just is all in one platform, which is really cool and really great for, white labeling a SaaS, so that's why I used Go High Level. Now again, the math is simple here, right? So you have 100 clients paying you $97 a month, you're making $10,000 MRR. Or you have 300 clients paying you $97 a month, you're making $30,000 MRR. So 300 service clients, it's almost impossible to service them all. Trust me, I've been there. If you haven't been there, just trust me on my word. And if you have been there, you already know how impossible and how hectic that is. And on the other hand, you have 300 SaaS clients, which is much scalable. So SaaS is obviously the leverage play right here. And that's why I'm going to go right into Go High Level right now to show you a couple of features that you get with SaaS plan. So one of the features, and by the way, before going into features, you can try the SaaS plan with our link below. We have a 30-day free trial where you can try your SaaS plan for free so that you don't just follow along with this video, but you also test it yourself. So obviously Go High Level works in 2 different ways. You have admin panel, which is the panel that we are on right now, and then you have sub accounts. Each sub accounts represent one of your clients, and it could be your SaaS client. And you onboard clients in a way that I'm going to show you next. Now, first is the white label feature. You go on your admin panel or your agency view. That's what admin panel is called in Go High Level. And you go to settings and then company and then white label. Here you can upload the logo. You can also change the themes right here, as you can see, for your Go High Level. Obviously, you can change the white label domain so that it doesn't say Go High Level. So you can white label it. You can also add your API domain right here. So to configure your API domain, you can just add it here. privacy policy you can add, and this way you can white label it. And not only can you choose these themes, you can also adjust custom CSS and custom JS or JavaScript with ChatGPT. You don't even have to be a coder, which I usually, just go in and I adjust this with a ChatGPT, which is really cool. And then everything here will change. You can also change these things and how they're visible. So if I go back, you can change these things. You can add multiple different like custom links like this one and stuff like that. So these are a couple of things you can do. Now, there's another, obviously in the agency dashboard, you can track your SaaS MRR, expansion MRR, churn, contraction MRR, and all of the basically most important statistics. You can also see for reselling as well. If you're reselling this and if you're white labeling this, then you can also see total rebilling revenue, total cost, total profit, and stuff like that. So you can also see about that right here in Go High Level. Now, in Go High Level, you have a reselling feature as well. This is not included in the SaaS plan. However, in order to use this, you will need to have SaaS plan, and you can resell already pre-made apps within Go High Level or pre-made softwares in Go High Level like AI Employee. For example, people need AI voice agents, AI agents in general, and AI Employee is a way to resell these AI agents. They also have reselling WordPress, reselling WhatsApp, and stuff like that. If you go to marketplace apps, you can also choose, for example, calling apps, and you have a lot of these like AI voice apps. Like, for example, if I click this right here, I would be able to go to this app and I would be able to resell this app. So if I go to app marketplace, right here, after it loads up, you will have it. So I would be able to install this. And as you can see, I can basically go, and some of the custom actions here are SMS. And here is also the website, which is currently blocked for me, probably because I'm from Croatia, not from United States. So again, this is only visible, again, to agency admins and users. But again, you can install this and you can resell this, as you can see in the sub account view as well. In the SaaS configurator, this is how you will be able to set up your SaaS plan. So essentially, you want to go and you want to connect your payment provider, which I did. Once you connect your payment provider, once you decide for the pricing for your SaaS plan, this is when you would be able to go in here and you would be able to adjust these. For example, as you can see, you have standard, and then you have features in standard plan. You have professional features in professional plan, and premium, which are a whole bunch of features, as you can see right here. And then what you can do is you can go to advanced settings. You can choose the company name or customer name. You can customize your welcome emails, category, subscription settings. You can also go to security, to have a two-factor authentication. You can configure the SaaS mode for each sub account. So if I have multiple sub accounts, and let's say I onboarded a client and I want to go here and add the SaaS to my client, I can go here and select a sub account, for example, this one, and I can add this sub account in here, okay? And then I can add the products to that sub account, the products that I want. Then I have cancellation settings, which again, allow clients, account admins to cancel their subscription if you want. You can see how it works. And then you have downgrade settings as well. The same way right here, you can allow clients or account admins to downgrade their subscription. Now, another feature right here is obviously sub accounts, which is always the feature in Go High Level. But for each, in order to go and onboard a client, you need to create a sub account. And when you're creating a sub account, you have a bunch of different snapshots already right here. And by the way, there are some websites that are selling custom snapshots that you can purchase, and then you can import them right here. And as you can see, I have some of the custom snapshots here. But you can go and select and continue with a specific, with a specific snapshot, and I can go and find my business here. Let's say my business is called Fuel Cafe or Cafe, and we can go here and we can go through this entire thing, and then I can select if this is my client account or this is my own account. So usually it's going to be your client account. You can add a sub account, and then in the SaaS configurator, you can add that sub account to your SaaS plan. Now, another way, again, as I said, to track is through the agency dashboard. So you can track everything right here. through the agency dashboard. Obviously, I will go and I will cover more in another video. Now, what I want to say for recap is this is how you can get started, right? You want to pick a niche, you want to build one high converting snapshot, you want to set SaaS pricing tiers, then you want to turn the automated billing on, run the ads or outbound, whatever you're running currently for acquiring clients, and then automate the onboarding. So nothing really changes. If you're already running ads or outbound, then you just, send that traffic to your to your go high level essentially. So book a call, and probably you have a book a call, and then go high level. So again, make sure to check out the link down below if you want to test out this plan for yourself. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video.